Righto, tight. There's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Oh, kids these days. Computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. Righto, tight. There's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Oh, kids these days. Computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. Righto, tight. There's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Oh, kids these days. Computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad.
All right. Hello, good day, good afternoon, good evening. Deathly, welcome on in. GG on first. Hope you're doing well today. So today we are resuming the Archie. A bunch of stuff has been sent out from multiple games since I last played. So we're gonna start with Ty. I have let's see. Well, I guess I have one new level, but a lot of like little things that opened up in other levels. So start there. After the tie, we will hop into Doom, where it looks like I got a handful of stuff available. Yeah, I saw that Mika went live with more Expedition 33. Gotta go get that Expedition 33 in.
Why don't you have another go, you mug?
Alright. We're gonna hop into the time. I'm gonna hop into VC. Beavers is also working on Archie. He's currently doing some tactics and is I think gonna do some Noita later. And Seaburn is hanging out, and Seaburn is also streaming, but Seaburn is streaming other. I think Seaburn is streaming Red Dead Redemption.
Kids these days, computers.
Leave as soon as they. What? Who's leaving?
That drives them mad.
Leaving? Who was that? I just got here. Made a GOG account. Was mad about having to use 2. Oh, like 2 underscores? Oh, you thought I was oh, no, I was talking about what people are streaming because I'm going to join VC with them. They're, for part of Archie Hangout. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be joining VC, and then they're doing a shared chat, so I'll join that. Hello.
I'm just saying. Hello. You ever watch Spirited Away?
Is that the horse one?
Why don't you have another go, you mug?
No.
Didn't know.
Oh, you mean like the guy who rides like the archer on the horse?
I have no idea. I thought it was a movie that involved horses. The answer would have still been no, but I would have known what we were talking about if it was about horses.
That's just Spirit.
Oh. Okay. Mental
Spirited
note,
Away is the
Spirit
anime.
and Spirited Away, different things. I think I always thought they were the same thing.
No, one is about a horse, and the other one's about a pig.
Oh, I see.
That's Charlotte's Web.
No, that's
Kids
about a
these
spider.
days, computers, internet, mobile phones, that drives you mad.
I'm scared. Oh, my character's poisoned, but welcome on. Hello, Dwarf. How are you doing? You have some excellent food in AP today?
Yeah.
Do you have excellent food in AP? Do you have a lot of stuff to do?
I do. I have a bunch of stuff. I have a bunch of stuff maybe.
One is a Disney movie about an attraction. It's a Disney movie? The other one's about the other girl in the bathhouse.
Spirit is about a horse.
No point in mucking about.
So we're talking about a horse. It reminds me of the Old Spice commercial. I'm on a horse.
And I will say Spirit is actually a really good movie.
I can be an illusionist. What the hell?
But I am still on ad break. But
I'm an illusionist. I do illusions.
Oh no!
you know, now that you say that,
scammed.
Cadus, it really is an attractive horse.
Hey Nest, hello.
Time, mate. Now listen to this.
Like it is kind of weird, but it is an attractive horse.
A very attractive horse.
I don't.
Horses have no right to be so hot.
Okay, so one day, is Spirited Away the one that has like the tall boy with the mask?
Yes, kinda. I guess like you could
Kids
say that.
these days, computers, internet, mobile phones, that drives you mad.
Yeah,
Horses scare me.
I think
It's a
that
big
I've been
black-
told I should watch it, but I've never watched it.
Well, okay, you should watch it because it's it is one of the best just animated movies ever, and a very good movie. Let me see here. Let me do some rulings. There we go, Ghibli. Thank you, Tiger. Yeah, Studio Ghibli. It is probably the most iconic Studio Ghibli movie. I'm not saying best, but it's probably the most iconic. I would say probably the most people know it. Thank you, Miss. Oh, I'm just mysterious.
That is
Voice.
Mysterious Voice at Seabird.
I am just no. I am now just Mysterious Voice. I'm gonna be changing my entire brand now. I am just Mysterious Voice.
You know, that'd probably actually be a pretty good like general online to the I am Mysterious Voice, and then you could have like a different voice every time you stream.
Or just tap into my different voices that I can do, and just wake up and just, hello there, I'm Master Roshi today, and just start doing different voices.
Yeah.
I do need to play a game that I can actually voice act and just do dumb shit with.
Just do something with too much, like a Paper Mario or something, where it's a lot of conversation with a lot of different characters.
You're so many toads.
That's so many notes to take, though. At least 4 of them are gonna just end up as Vegeta.
The French voice actor for Vegeta died yesterday.
He did.
Very sad.
There's lots of people have died in the past couple of days. It's been weird.
I'm next.
No, I called dibs.
I thought you called me.
No, I always call you.
What? Am I stealing anything here? Do I care? Toby's here?
Tiger, that
Okay,
should be.
who is-
I've been
who is
wanting
this?
to rewatch Emperor's New Groove. So that should be. Didn't Colette say she was gonna do a Discord movie? Isn't that like a goal, like that was meant for something? Should somehow convince her to make an Emperor's New Groove, so I don't have to pick a time to watch it and can just join that.
I know what I'd watch.
I don't have very many movies that I highly suggest people watching because my movie taste. I don't watch a lot of movies. I'm like Beavers in that regard.
No.
It's a good taste. Go watch
But-
the movies.
But the few movies that I do choose to watch, I make sure that they are really good ones. Or ones that most people are like not going to enjoy, but they're definitely ones I will enjoy. Like Full Metal Jacket. I love Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket, the lesser-known prequel to Full Metal Alchemist.
No. No.
I agree.
No.
We should all just watch Robot Jones for like 5 hours straight.
Why do I remember what that is? No, I hate that. I hate that so much. Why do I know what that is? Oh, God. No, Tiger, it's not the army. They are Marines.
It's also fascinating because it's kind of like 2 completely different movies. Like, the first half of it is like one movie, and the second half is a different movie.
Yep. And I love that. And it's also the movie drastically different than the book. Like like the ending of the movie, you know, it's like, oh, they end up, you know, taking out the sniper, and then they find out like the true identity of the sniper, and it's just like,
Spoilers.
it's like really just like, oh crap. And then in the book, It's actually they're like walking away from the city, and then Raptor Man just gets run over by a tank, and then Joker just laughs and just keeps walking.
And he waddled away, waddle.
The book is so much more like.
Oh, ayo! Hold up, does this actually work? I have
no,
catch. Screw you.
No, Cadus, the Marine Corps is actually a part of the Navy by all technicality. The Army is an entirely separate entity.
Don't you know the song in the Navy? They sail the 7 seas. In the Navy, they put your mind at ease.
No, yeah, so yeah. Oh, I guess yes. The Marines are just the water army. But we also have like all the water stuff too.
Oh. I like somehow broke the music to this event? Okay.
This is a really good adult beverage. I really like this.
Is it just like a gallon of half and half mixed with like a shot of vodka?
No, it's actually it's a beer, but it's made with strawberry juice and pickle juice.
I hate it.
It's not a lot of strawberry. It's just like a very very small hint of strawberry, and then just a little bit of pickle juice. So it's not like overwhelming.
No, see, that actually made it worse. I was like, at least if it was very strawberry, that would be good. Now, granted, I will, I guess, add to this. The only beer I drink are stouts. I'm not really a beer fan, but if
the dwarf drinks stouts.
like, I think most beer tastes terrible. It tastes like shitty tea. Like, I like.
No, that's fair.
I don't know. So, but I also like fruity drinks a lot. Like, I'm like, okay, well, a strawberry thing, maybe that's good. They're like, nope, it's less strawberry. I'm like, no, the part that I was excited about.
See, the reason I don't really like fruity beers is because it's to get the fruity, you're adding sugar, and then sugar in beer is just asking for heartburn and a gut ache. So I don't really like that unless it's a sour. If it's a sour, but then I know that I'm drinking a sour, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have 2, and then I'm gonna be done because I don't want to have heartburn all night long. I'm sorry, I'm old. I can't just do whatever I want to my body anymore. I do like a good stout though. Stouts are very very nice. Sorry, I know the difference. Dump blanks. This day too much about tank shells. Oh God, was he a tanker? Oh, tankers are fun. Tankers, artillery, and infantrymen are they're something.
I know nothing of any kind of alcohol whatsoever. I never drink ever. Never.
I've cut way back
But
in recent years.
But Canis redeems hydrate. You better be drinking.
No, I never drink a single thing in my life.
No, you're a dry beaver.
I just lick my lips as long as I can and pray to God that I self-hydrate that way through natural saline
Prefer beer
causes.
to wine. So to me, like, it really depends on what I'm eating. Like, if I'm out and like eating at a restaurant, like if I order a steak, I will get a nice beer with it. But like if I'm ordering like pasta or seafood or something like that, I will get a nice wine to pair with it. It really just depends on what I'm eating. But if I'm at home, or out with friends drinking, like if I'm at home, no matter what, I'm drinking a beer.
Canis, thank you for reminding me to hydrate. And yes, we do. To answer your question from earlier, I do have creamy peach water today.
Fuck! I have to go get water. God damn it! This is why I have two different.
You had cramps earlier. Go fucking get your water.
I drank all my water. That's what happened.
Drink it again.
This is why I have 2 different drink redeems. I have one for just drink, and then I have one for drink water. I'll be back.
I tend to be a, I drink very rarely. I used to drink a lot. I've talked about this like a handful of times while streaming. I used to drink a lot. But then I kind of just stopped drinking, like, in general. Just cause, like, I don't know, didn't feel like drinking as much. My friend group was hanging out less. I was drinking a lot more, like, with my friend group, too. But drinking's expensive, you know? It costs money.
It's true.
But, honestly, if I'm going out to dinner with people, I'll get, like, a mojito, or a gin and tonic. Like, I like those. But...
There you go. I drank 12 ounces of water.
Excellent.
I'm really surprised that I have never gotten alcohol poisoning with the way I lived my life in my early 20s. I really don't know how I survived my early 20s, but now that I'm 30, I have slowed way down. Which is nice because as I'm spending less because I'm drinking less, it means I can afford to buy like better tasting drinks.
How dare you? How dare you be smart?
The gods are amused by idiots. Yeah, but I swore off the gods. Like, so if they're still saving me, like, they're kind of the idiots, you know?
It could be one road. It could be one way loves. You know, have you seen like anime love triangles when like one of them just gets like totally cucked?
Did you just ask me if I've seen an anime love triangle? Me. Are you kidding?
I'm just saying.
When I die, they're gonna have the last laugh, probably. But you know, that's fine.
I know it's more stuffy than a turkey. How do you go like blow my nose?
I don't know. I don't even know what this mission is. I was talking to you guys and I didn't even hear it.
Do a trick. Get in there, Moogle. I've been playing this. God, there's so many missions. There's so many missions. I don't know how to beat my game. Dwarf, I don't know how to beat my game.
I think, if I remember correctly from when I was messing with YAML, I believe I set it to 100% everything, so you need to get, like, everything you can do in the game.
I'm 20 battles away from doing that.
Yep, Shady Bell.
Was there any, side things you could do that, right?
I think I am doing the side content on accident. I think. I don't know. I legitimately, I'm not fucking around. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, I'm just gonna keep doing battles until I win. I guess. That's all I can do.
I can't stop fighting.
I'm
oh
like
god, is this the one
Man.
where I have to snipe? Oh, I'm gonna want my sniper, aren't I? That's why it was selected primarily. Okay. If that's the case then.
Mission survive. Oh, can I ninjutsu your ass from over here? Can I reach? Oh no, you broke my fucking weapon earlier. I can't. Gosh darn it. SpongeBob.
Here, Cover while he fake preaches.
Come on, stab Ridley. Save Samus's life. Cool. Take that. The power of chicken jockey on my side. I learned to catch. Cool. I want to do one more. I want to do one more battle.
I'm not sending Lenny in there.
Nox, I found you.
No,
you were
absolutely
a
not.
Moogle. And I unfortunately killed you. But I did find you. It was pretty cool. Regardless if you're an enemy or not.
Do that, Lenny.
Okay. Okay, we'll do one last battle, then I'm gonna go attempt to beat Noita and release it.
Oh, come on. Fuck it.
That'd be great. Tonio?
Nice shot.
Don't care about your gear. Glasm?
Out of here.
Sigmund?
Do more essay writing. Fair enough.
Have fun doing more essay work. I actually like doing essays, but it depends on the topic, really, because like some topics are boring and some topics are great. It really, really just depends on the topic. You want to talk about rotations
I
of
need
Final
to go
Fantasy
in.
14? I
Yep,
can do
yep,
that for
yep,
about
yep.
an hour. You want to talk about how tissues are made? Well, you know what?
Mike
Man.
Rupp will let you know on how it's made.
Back in the olden years of 2001. I said that as a joke, but I actually cracked my own feelings.
Fine.
Okay. All I have to do is kill the boss here. Dwarf, why are you red, by the way?
What?
You're red.
What do you mean I'm red?
In your game, you're like red.
Oh, because I'm holding flame boomerangs. The flamerangs, if you will. And
Oh.
each, like, most of the boomerangs, if they produce something that would produce light, the light is, like, tinted of various colors. So the fire is tinted red and makes the character red.
Wait, you can
If
hold
we
on
switch to, like,
legends?
the ice ones, we become bluish purple.
Oh. But really quick, you can hold on to ledges?
What?
You can grab onto ledges?
Yeah.
How come that one time you're trying to do that one jump in the lake, you couldn't grab onto that ledge? What was that about?
Great question. Great question. I wish I knew the answer. That's literally what I was trying to do, was grab the ledge, and it just wouldn't let me.
That's so weird.
Design logic of psychological studies and the challenges of accurate representations that researchers have to face. 2 different essays, and on top of that, I got to write up a case study report. You are more than welcome to do them for me.
Bet. All right. So
cool.
this I could do.
So our Lord and
this.
Savior Jesus Christ, right?
Let's say. Alright, so back using studies from the famous MMO Final Fantasy 14. The psychological horror that the third raid tier did was devastating. Actually, sorry, it was actually the second raid tier. That one actually caused a lot of infighting in the community. It was pretty bad. They thought it was a smart idea to design a fight where a class wasn't allowed to play in, basically. It was really terrible.
See, I would never use ChatGPT for a paper like yours, but I have definitely used it to write papers for the army. So I'm not kidding. They tell you to. They tell us to.
I don't want to use ChatGPT. I'll use Grok instead.
They literally tell us. They're like, literally tell us like we even have our own, right? The army developed its own version for ChatGPT called Camo GPT. That helps us write different papers and different like documents that we have to write. Yeah. Like we literally took it and made it our own. And they're just like, yeah, use this, because they're just like, they know that the barrier for entrance to the army is not, intelligence-wise, it's not very high. Physically, it's demanding. Intelligence-wise, it's not very high. So it's kind of good. Basically, it lets all of the ASVAB waiver mouth breathers ride on the backs of all of the like Grand Canyon brains.
One check. Is it supposed to give me just one?
It is really warm all of a sudden. I'm gonna turn up my air conditioner.
What the hell? Wait, what the hell? I have 2 missions for this place. Hold up. I gotta do one more now all of a sudden. Hold the fuck.
Holding.
Did I finally get a certain mission I've been waiting for this entire time? No way. My nose is so stuffed.
No, don't do that, Arthur. This is a bolt action rifle. Yeah, it is. Now I gotta go see Bo Bright.
Just 2 of these people. Stands. Interesting. So we summon Beaver. We summon Google, Katarina. We put Google in the back, Katarina to the side. And we'll put Ramsey in here, because why the hell not? What's the law here before I just go crazy? Okay. This is the last battle. Because I really want to see what happens here. I just gotta kill 2 mobs. How bad could this be? It's just 2 mobs. There's no way this is gonna be hard. You're an archer. This is gonna be annoying, actually. I have block arrows. What are you gonna do? That's not even an arrow. It's a sonic boom. How's that an arrow? That makes no sense.
I am aware of what I can and cannot do in roads.
It's Ryu from Streets.
Oh. That's the first time the game has stuttered.
Can I actually pull you up? Curse. I wish I had a bionicle nose. Alas, no one asks beavers that question.
What?
A bionicle nose.
Bionicle nose. Why don't I
Just a
control
nose. Just a nose you can remove, you know? I don't know, I hate my nose a lot. My nose kind of sucks.
These folks are just tending a garden, and here I am just riding through these fucking bushes like it's nobody's business. Yeah. Ooh.
30% chance to miss. That sounds pretty good. I like my chances. Watch me miss. A giant 117. Spartan. I miss Halo. So I beat Ocarina of Time today, Dwarf. I cheated to do it. I'm sorry.
You get to cheat? Oh no! What'd you have to do?
I had to skip a song.
Skipped a song!
I'm very sorry. I knew better, but I had no choice. Actually, I had plenty of choices, but I chose not to. Will you ever forgive me for this crime
I'll
against
forgive you.
humanity?
I mean, again, we are playing an event where literally you could release at any time and no one's stopping you.
And we get back
Like-
to would Arthur actually do this?
Wait, so I can just click release like right now.
Yes, nothing would stop you. The event
What if
is
I
literally
pride-
set to everyone has the ability to release at any time.
What if my pride stops me from releasing?
I mean, you know, that's what keeps me going. I also, like, if I play a game that I goal early, I don't usually release after I goal, unless, like, I'm actually done, like, playing it. Like, I usually try and, I treat them like no releases. I, like, keep going, but, you know, if I've gold all my games and then, like, I'm like, okay, I just don't have time to, like, work more on something, then I'll start releasing my gold games and whatnot. But there's no, like, official thing to do.
Actual no releases are like borderline toxic to me. Borderline. They're not actually toxic, but like it's just feels so wrong to
I like no release, but I also like I don't know, there's something chill about going through and playing through the whole thing. Like I don't know how to explain it. I enjoy it. But I also don't
I'm not going to like say, oh, you're wrong. Like no. Like
I don't think
at
it's
the end
for
of the
everyone.
game- Yeah, like so there's some cases where I think no release is fun, and there's some cases where I think it's like blah, right? Like, and there's just only some games too. Like to me, Ocarina of Time no release is pretty. It's like in the middle. Like I could do it, and it's fine. I just hate how like anal I have to be to get everything, because goodness gracious, especially if like people aren't hinting. It's like, please help me, guide me, tell me I'm an idiot. And there's games like Tactics where it's like, oh my gosh, if I did this on no release, I have to do all 75 missions on accident. First off, that's my fault, but second off, it's like I just want sweet release after I've been playing this for 22 hours. I'm on 22 and a half hours playing the seed of this game, which I feel like is unhealthy for a randomizer.
No.
But I also accidentally didn't multiply all of my stuff. I only multiplied one of them, and that made it really bad. Me having to steal everything really slowed me down. I did almost 20 missions in one sitting today.
Oh my goodness, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and I was at 42 today, I believe, and now I'm at 58. So I almost did 20.
My laptop is starting to hate me.
I know.
What'd you do to your laptop? How could you do this to your laptop? Why are you playing your laptop? Wait, hold up. Why are you on your laptop?
I'm not. Playing the game on my laptop, but I'm capturing it to my main PC. Because my main PC for some reason won't run Red Dead 2.
That's weird.
It's weird, yeah. And instead of like taking the time to figure out the issue and like monkeying around with a bunch of settings and possibly goofing something up, I'm just like, screw it. I'll just capture it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I have like 600 hours into this game at 1080p 60. I'm okay with playing it at 1080p 60.
I'm playing with this weird.
Because Rockstar is fantastic at making games for consoles.
Oh, I should dang it. I should do that right now. I should auto put my text client into that shape. I should do it right now. While thinking about it.
I'm Beavers, I think. Oh, here, thinking.
That sounded rude. I don't know. It sounded hella rude.
I was intentionally. It was intentional rude, but it was a joke. It was in jest.
Mojave. No, it's Mojave Noita. Gosh. All my other names have beaver in it. This one's the only one that doesn't. It upsets me. Let me actually go and do the Windows mover really fast. Mover. Let me actually go and just make this nice. What is this app's name? This app's name is Allipelago Text Client, and we're going to resize it.
Oh no, I missed the jump. Oh no. Oh, it's all over.
First off, what the fuck? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, I made you big. Sorry, I didn't mean to be big.
Ooh, ooh.
How'd I do the other one? Screw that, I'm gonna fuck with Oh, I actually did do this, so it's 0, 900 on the one. Okay, there's that. Cool. Okay, so I got the placement right. Now I gotta do the shape. It's too high, so we're gonna go 450. How's 450 look? It's better, but it's not enough. We'll do 250.
We must go bigger.
How many pixels are you? Are you 400? Okay, we'll do 300. How many pixels are you? You're 350, roughly. I could actually just look at the transformation of this thing, but I refuse to be not complicated. 40 then. Okay, 42. Or we'll do 43. That looks kind of nice. We'll do 44 to be safe. Okay, now the width. The width, it's not long enough. We'll do like 960. Okay, close. 925. 932. I hate how these numbers aren't actually like even numbers in my head. 40. 42. Oh, it's so hot. Cool. My button now, if I put this here, and now just, oh, and make it topmost window. Cool. I now have an automatic shaper for my text client. I can now
Nice.
hit that box. I'm very happy. Takes a minute. You know what? I'm pretty happy. I also needed to save this file somewhere.
See, but now it's there. It's saved. It's done. You've improved forever.
Big improvement. What would Goku say?
Oh, go see.
Bill.
Yeah, I wish he was that cool. He's just a gay hillbilly.
Gay Hillbilly's really cool.
Oh, that's literally the best part. Is when the game came out, we were playing. Like, everybody just very quickly figured out that Bill Williamson is gay.
I miss Bill from Left 4 Dead. He was cool.
I miss Little Bill.
Like from Jack in the Box?
No, I mean from like before Bill Cosby was Bill Cosby, and he had a kids show called Little Bill,
Ah,
and it was actually really wholesome. And now it's, forever ruined.
yeah. By Bill Cosby. The classic.
Yeah.
The classic.
Why does just every good thing just turn out to be terrible? Why can't we have nice things?
You'll never be terrible in my eyes. Oh my gosh, I forgot this file has. I got so much stuff.
Come on, laptop, don't be dumb.
The game's laggy all of a sudden. Should we not be laggy? Okay, for the sake of my... What's that? For the sake of...
Well, this is bank robbery. This is where I make a bunch of money.
Where am I?
Yeah.
Where actually am I? I don't know what the heck I'm even at. What do I have to dig through holes? Oh. Well, that's kind of lame. My offline file is better than this one, actually, which is kind of crazy. I hate that a lot. But,
That is very unfortunate. Like, dang.
I wish I had the other one. You know
Is that a
what?
lock breaker? Whatever it's called? No. Why do we need a lock breaker? I got a gun.
Let's just go. Yeah,
I
we're
don't
just
even know where to
going
buy
rush.
the lock breaker.
Because I want to actually release this. I might still play this anyway, until the AP world is dead. But I should at least release, because it's been. I have gold for a week. I have things in my world hinted that are obnoxious to get, and I should just go and be a good
Probably.
beaver
but
citizen.
Too late to buy it now.
The citizen
Unless
of
I die.
Beaverton.
Unless I just straight up die, I guess. Because if I die, then I can't. So I just realized what I have to do to actually release, and I'm terrified. You know what? I'm also excited. This will be funny.
Did you end up going with the third goal?
No, I'm gonna do that for the summer one though.
Okay.
Because YOLO? I can't. I want to see it. Like I want to see it. And again, like I want to do it vanilla really bad, but I just do not think I'll ever have the time to ever do it. So
yeah,
I really
that's fair.
Especially not to like really say it out loud, but I am now 2 followers away from 500. And while that's really nice and neat and all that, it took me like fucking 3 months to do the Pikmin franchise.
Yeah,
So like, and now I have to do a 5th series franchise, and I don't know how long it's gonna take me to do that. So I'm kind of just like, I'm looking forward to it a lot because it'll be fun, but I'm
do what
also
I do.
not at the same time.
Just finish game in a weekend. It's fine.
What if so I haven't decided what I'm actually gonna do completely, but a part of me is like, I actually might do the Devil May Cry series.
Oh,
That might be what I do. I never played 5. And 5 is like apparently the best one.
That's oof. 5 is good.
5, I've heard. 5 is amazing. I've never played 5. And I never played 2 either because 2 doesn't really exist actually.
We don't talk about 2.
Exactly. Oh, I just realized I have a dice on my character. I wonder why. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and just ignore that. I'm rolling the dice, fuck it. Yahtzee!
Tiger, at some point I feel like I should play Mudborn. I definitely thought that that game was like very different until finally watching like Battery play it a little bit. And then I was like, oh, maybe I should play it.
It's different in the sense of like in how the basis of how kind of the combat flows, but for the most part it's actually it's still a Souls game. Like it's still a FromSoft game, but the biggest change is rather than like instead of doing like a lot of dodging, it's a lot of stunning.
I suspect you thought that I said Bloodborne.
Did you not?
I said Mudborn, which is a game about frogs.
With
And
Dark Souls in it.
not related to Dark Souls whatsoever, nor made by
I
FromSoft.
thought that's what you said. I am entirely sorry.
I was like, oh wow, I wasn't expecting you to know very much about Mudborn, and then you're like Dark Souls, and I was like, wait, this is getting very suspiciously not anything like Mudborn.
I significantly apologize. I'm busy riding a horse and I could not read chat.
It's okay. It's so funny though. It was just like I'm so confused.
Oh shit, that frog's pairing.
No, I specifically said it's not parry, it's stun mechanics. Keep up, beavers.
Alright. Deep breath. Last time I did this, it was the scariest shit. I forgot I'm using Cursed Spheres as my weapon of choice today. So that's fun. Fuck it, here we go.
I believe in you.
Let's do it! I'm not doing any damage. I'm actually not doing any damage. My game is laggy.
No damage and lag. That's just like a winning combo.
That is a kick in both testicles.
I'm actually not doing any damage. This is actually depressing me. Oh shit, I need you to stop. Oh my god. Why aren't you doing any damage actually? Can you do damage? He's open. Oh my gosh, what is up with this? Why am I not doing any damage to this thing? Hello?
Oh, my fucking game I think just hard crashed.
No.
Oh god, this is so bad.
I'm sorry. That's very rough.
Yep. Oh, wrong fucking mouse here. Okay. Don't look at my game. Don't look at my PC. Okay.
I don't get it. My game, I'm not.
It's
Oh
literally
my
just
god!
It's literally just a capture of my screen. What do you mean it's already running? It literally just crashed.
I'm doing damage now.
So I spot that. I blame
My damage sucks.
Rockstar Game Services.
That unfortunate moment when you start doing damage, but your damage sucks.
My damage actually sucks. I've been shooting this thing for the past like forever, and oh, that's what he does. Oh. I'm not doing any damage. Dwarf, what do I do?
I can tell you what I do during this part if you want.
I've killed it before, so I'm open to suggestions.
So, my plan would be not kill it and just take the thing and run. But you know, that's just what I've been doing.
Oh, I can't do that. I have to kill it.
Because technically killing it isn't actually required.
All right. Dwarf.
That being said, actually, the other way I've been killing it in this stage is also not something you can currently do, so, dang. You got this,
Dwarf.
Beavers. I believe in you.
I have an idea. I knew it would come to this someday. I knew it would come to this. I knew it. That's why I kept everything with me this entire time.
I don't want this.
Are you making propane tanks? Propane tank explosions? Is that what I'm witnessing?
We have the power to go.
My
further
body's
beyond.
here for it.
Propane and propane accessories.
I like I'm just standing here taking all the damage like a freaking mad lad. I just do not care. We're taking it an even step further beyond Goku noises. I can't shoot my wand. Hold up. Give me a second. I promise this never happens. Hold on. Ow. Stop it. Oh, there's ads over here. Hold up.
Okay.
Can I hide in the corner?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Why
lower
can't
my
I can't I
graphical-
cast this? How much mana do I hold? Oh, I see. And I have 300. Let's see. Negative 30. 175 minus 30 is 100. Oh, 145. 120. Okay. 220. I don't know.
I'm gonna lower the graphical requirements.
220. 230. 250. And oh, there's the kicker.
Restart,
It's,
not
it's
fully
it's the
closed
lar-
out.
it's-
Jesus.
This is LARPA right here. That's LARPA's doing it. I blame nothing. All right.
I'm getting tired. I can't be getting tired. I'm only like starting chapter 3.
The propane tanks did not even follow the boss. This is fantastic.
Oh no.
Get him.
If it's any consolation, my Yarby is missing. Sorry, my Yab.
Why didn't it didn't do anything? Why didn't it? It didn't do anything. This is not fair. This Noita's a fair game. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, I don't have my upwards thing anymore. Oops. No, I don't want to die. No, beavers! Beavers! Oh wait, I can't die on this thing. You can't kill me. I'm actually the perfect mob. Oh my god. Incredible.
You idiot. You don't have one of the few things that hurts these guys.
Right? I got extremely lucky. Oh my god. Hold up. Tactical retreat. Stop trying to suck me.
Okay.
Doesn't have to fall. Hold up. We're going over here. Reset. I'm not leaving until I kill this thing. Like, I can't justify me. Like, I have to kill it. I mean, I could
I had
just.
a paratonic? I
So
drink
that
all
didn't.
those? What a
So that didn't
bummer.
work. What do I do? Can I buy anything here? Does anybody? Is there any cool spell here I can get that like would help me? What's this one? Just rocks. Wow, this really sucks. For some reason, the propane tanks aren't helping me either, which is actually insane considering. Why isn't this shooting really good? Oh, the main one's just blowing up too fast. Oh shit. Ow. I'm sorry. Oh, ow. There's more propane tanks on the other side.
After this next ad roll, I'm gonna have to check my email. See if Nintendo messaged me.
I found the strat and I'm really upset about it.
Is the strat just become friends?
He can't hit me in this little spot apparently.
Amazing.
Oh, you found a fuck box?
Oh, never mind. He fucked the box.
He unfucked the fuck box.
I'm doing 35 damage a second. This is not very fast.
How much health does he have?
A lot more than that. Just a lot more than that. So let's... Should I Chaos Slapper this?
Ah.
What damage does this do a second? Still 30. That doesn't help anybody. Can you stop chasing me? It's so rude.
Sorry.
Okay. I can do chains. I feel like this is the wrong play too. I can do LARPA. Ow. Get away from me, you polymorphing son of a bitch. I got lucky one time, I'm not going to try it again. There has to be some way I can kill this. Do I dare try doing chainsaws? Rip and tear?
Rip and tear.
Oh, we're getting somewhere. I have to let you a lot more better. Okay, okay, okay.
God damn it, Bill.
I have infinite flight because he keeps bleeding too much from the chainsaws. So I keep swimming. I get to swim in his juices. It's kind of cool. It's a little weird.
In its juices. That's... Can we phrase that differently?
Absolutely not.
Alright.
No, chainsaws only work in the face. Hold up. Anything else I can use?
Bill, what are you doing? Why are we stopping? Bill, get you.
Bill. What if I just chaos LARPA chainsaws? Does that work?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Mike.
There has to be a faster way to do this. Like, it's just so terrible. I really thought my initial idea would work just
My
fine.
cap card die?
It just does not work. And
Is it
so
a capture
depressing.
card issue?
I don't know. Chip capture card.
We're being taken!
I'm dropping so many things.
Have you found the...
How are you still missing more children? I found so many children.
You open up the cap card utility and see if it's actually... Yes, I know it's already running.
I want to shoot more cursed spheres like this.
'Cause I'm willing to bet it's not actually... 4K capture utility. And the task. Okay.
This boss keeps chasing me. I don't like it. It's actually kind of getting rude. Needs to stop it right now.
It's just following you to, you know, Make sure you're not feeling lonely.
Okay. Well, let's just delete that, and then do a video capture device. Not L8.
He's trying to put him in the lava. Hey, stop that. It's rude.
Go down.
Where are my chainsaws? Not chainsaw. Where's my...
There.
Where's my everything, really?
Now, take a second to redo all my damn cables. Put my figures back where they freaking belong. God only knows I have too many of these.
I am at 10. I'm 10% down on this boss. I hate
my
this so much. Oh god! I ran to the lava. My only weakness.
There you are.
I put chain spell on my teleport. What am I doing wrong? what have I done?
Every teleport, you just have dial-up lag. Go
I do. It
backwards.
sucks. It's terrible. Not recommended at all. All right, I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. This place is too much
It's,
for me.
for
I have
future
to come
reference,
back.
it is not a laptop issue. It is my capture card. Don't let me forget that.
It's your capture card inside of your laptop.
No, it's not inside the laptop.
It's
external.
the laptop capture card inside of the capture card laptop.
God
My
damn
head
it.
hurts.
I'm either my brain. Yeah, my brain doesn't process that.
Somebody carded the laptop and it did not pass inspection, and it's been captured.
How did I go to the wrong lane? I've been here before?
I actually should get like an internal capture card. They are significantly better.
All
I
the
think I
hell-
have one PCIe slot left in my PC right now that I could use for it.
Okay, we're back to the surface. I refuse to turn in this thing until I kill that thing. We're gonna go back. I have a mission. I got a vendetta. I need to go heal though. How do I
Noita
go-
2, Beaver's Revenge.
I have to actually. I don't know where to heal, so I'm actually going to go to the side and go heal. Wait, where am I?
Oh, Arthur, why do you gotta say shit like that? I really do think this would be the one game that I wish, like, if I could play again for the first time ever, this would be it.
The snow.
I've never been. Wait, I just realized.
Oh,
Oh yeah, try that.
yeah,
sounds
I'm
better.
not too worried about that because, like, where with my graphics card where the actual like chip is
Right.
sitting, so where most of the heat is on the other side, and this capture card. So if I'm looking at it and it's like this, right, and you have the panel here, okay, it's like you have your the back of your motherboard is right here, right? So this would be like the other side of the graphics card. The current deal that I have in there is just a deal to give me more USB ports, and it only takes up like this much space. And then the Elgato sit like right below that, and then the graphics card sits up here. and the chip is actually back here, so it's not. I'm not too worried about like a heat problem as far as it's concerned. It should have the airflow shouldn't be bad. Because I went through this when I did this when I added the USB PCIe extension.
Let me hear.
Because I wanted more 3.0 slots. Because most cases only give you like 2, and then motherboards might give you like a couple more. Because unfortunately, PC building, the manufacturers for components just won't give you all the USB 3. They still give you like 2.1s for some reason.
Over here. I didn't die. I'm proud of myself. Okay.
Oh shit, it's raining for this one. Nice.
Hello, Try, by the way. I hope you're doing good. You collected so many feet today. Proud of you. Feet are a very, very important thing in our today's everything. Stop throwing weird shit at me. Oh, you're throwing weird shit at me. Hold up. That means you can throw. Polymorph! I don't know how to kill anything here. So I found out that cursed spheres are cool, but not cool enough for me to care about them at the end of the day. Which makes me very sad. Alright, that's fine. Alright, back to theory crafting. What are we doing? I will eat your body. What the hell? Oh, right. I had mushrooms.
Come on. Come
Oh,
on.
God. Oh, God. Why do I eat mushrooms?
Why not?
What's wrong with me?
Listen, you just gotta have a good time, have little mushrooms.
Friend, release me from this hell known as hell. Okay. The game is really laggy for some reason. It's scaring me. It's scaring me a lot. It needs to stop lagging. Stop lagging. Okay. I just don't know what to do. Dwarf, I don't know what to do. But we'll figure it out. I need to go back.
Very
home.
loud.
Fuck it. Go home.
I'm worried.
Ooh.
I gotta do the mission over. It'll be fine.
I was just talking about you earlier, Jimmy. How do I get home? You know what? Screw it. I'm I'm gonna restart this game anyway because of the fact that I might beat it and restart it. So you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do one last test. I think it's important I do tests. Tests are very important.
Found it the other day that my hub was lying. It's a 10-port hub, 8 which are USB 3. 3.8, fine. Nope, turns out 6 of them are 2.
That's fucked up,
One
Trey.
is 4 that are marked. It's actually 2.1s, which generally speaking are themselves pulled into a single USB 3 slot, so daisy chaining on top. Ugh, that's why I decided to go with an actual like PCIe slot, because those are typically more reliable in terms of like actually getting a 3.0. I don't really like getting the hubs that you just plug in, you get more.
It's good as a short term, but it's definitely something you should be looked at to be like.
It's good if you need something for like, oh, I have a bunch of extra like random peripherals that I need to, but if you actually need things for like performance, like Elgato devices have to, or like my cap card has to be 3.0. And so like I want it to be, my mic, I want that to be 3.0 because it's just gonna come better. A lot of things, like there are some things, but like a mouse, you can use 2.1 and be fine. Like you're not really gaining much out of putting your mouse on a 3.0 versus a 2.1, unless it's specifically designed as such.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
No, it doesn't. You don't like they don't like going through a hub, but if you're not playing, the thing about like how far technology has come is that if you're not playing a first-person shooter where your reaction time really matters.
What the fuck? Can I just throw this onto the ground? What the hell? Why can't I open this? I thought this would open it. It's not opening it? What the heck? That's it. I'm black holing it. That didn't open it? Really?
Oh, that's how you found out about the daisy chain? Shit.
Well, good to know that this isn't open through normal means. We tried. Oh, wait, it's still there.
Mysterious chest. Beavers are missing a child. Where is my missing child?
In this fucking chest.
No!
Like, the things I suggest going through your motherboard as far as like USB is you definitely want your mouse and your keyboard, especially for gaming. Put those through your motherboard. But on a hub, like,
Oh shit.
you have a light? Sure.
Forgot. Shit, I don't know where it went. Oops. I may have deleted my thing on accident. Not that it matters.
Shut up, Bill. I want all the fucking money.
There's a whole bunch of this snowboarder enemy, and all of them are stuck in the same spot.
If I remember from this, I do get like quite a few $1,000.
Oh, I want to ask you a question, Dorf.
Yeah.
I can find it. Why is it so dusty here? What did I do? It's so weird. You can't even see. I'm trying to ask you a question about this, but I can't. You can't even see.
I know where you are. What's your question?
There's 4 of these, right?
Four
Thing in the
of
middle?
the diamond thingies, or
No, 4
what-
of the thing in the middle.
4 of the things like you can consume within them?
Yeah.
I think so.
I got the secret shop back at Valentine.
Okay.
Yes, I did do that
Is it-
one.
I've been looking for it. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. But I have tried. I've searched a lot, and I feel like I'm just wasting my time. But I keep looking, and I'll always keep looking, no matter what happens. I'll keep looking. I'm desperate, Dorf. I'm so desperate. So it's hella dark. Okay. What's wrong with my game? Why is it so dark? Is it upset with me?
It's because there's weather. There's a whole weather
Ooh.
system in Noita.
I didn't mean to crash into this thing, but alas.
So you got fog going on. Beaver, you know what I just found out today? I was gonna post a screenshot of this. So a person, one of the devs of Noita, so he like streams dev work every now and then.
Uh-huh.
And I'll watch them because he's made like it's Sempuli, he's like made Baba Is You and a few other like of my favorite games. So I'll watch his like dev streams, and he raids into a person regularly, called Melanie. Well they started playing Noita for the first time somewhat recently-ish, and they were streaming earlier today, and I was watching it. And while I had it open, he posted some comments on something that is a mechanic I had no idea technically existed. It's very silly. I don't think it actually affects anything, but it's such an absurd thing. You want to know what it is, Beavers?
So I want you to know
Yes.
that when it comes to spoilers for me, the way you tackle it, I don't think there's ever a time I'll ever tell you no. So here's the thing. I have a thing about spoilers, right? I actually genuinely do not mind spoilers. I actually don't. The problem with it is when it's told without a passion. When you just say, oh, X dies, it's like, oh, thanks. Dang. It's like, thanks for just telling me, just bluntly. But you're so excited about said spoiler that I don't mind hearing it because your excitement gets me excited, and now I just want to hear it. I'll be excited with you all of a sudden at the same time.
And it's interesting because it's kind of like, I don't even know if I would say it's a spoiler. It's more of a kind of hidden, like something that exists that drives it. So it's that all enemies in the game have blood pressure. They're all of the enemies have blood pressure, and what their blood pressure is affects things like when you hit them and they start spraying blood.
That's why it's varying
Like,
when you kill something.
Yeah.
Because I use the perk, the blood perk, just
Yeah.
the one that's called blood, and it was so drastic between mobs, and I was like, what? I don't get it. I don't get why this is so different. You telling me that makes sense of why it's so. I thought it was just random, like procs. I didn't, which I guess essentially is the same thing, but
That's actually
that's so dumb. Like
Yeah,
instead
I
of
was
a
like,
proc
are you-
system, they
it's like,
did a
why?
blood pressure system on mobs. Like
Why?
the
I love that.
opposite.
Why do they all
love
have
it.
blood pressure? Why is this like a thing we're tracking?
I think it's honestly it's awesome because like is it just a random number generated per?
I
Or
don't
can
know
you-
any
can you-
specifics.
can you-
It's for more information, someone would probably have to like look up. I don't know any specifics. All I know is he mentioned that there is like a blood pressure mechanic that is responsible for stuff like the blood spray.
Because to me that would be a really cool and interesting thing is like you could make enemies afraid and raise their blood pressure and then they just like explode more. Like enemies at the end of an encounter like explode, like spew more blood because their blood pressure was higher because they watched all their friends die. This is a thing that I need in Borderlands.
But I have a
Onwards.
lot of. I tell people I don't like spoilers because I have many people that just don't know how to just chill when they go on a tangent, which is why I always say, please don't. And especially when also it's like when it comes to gameplay spoilers, I don't usually mind it. When it comes to Bib always knows how I work. Bib will just kind of secretly, he'll just guide me a little bit, say, oh, I think you missed something over here, and all of a sudden, oh hey, I just blew up. It's like, oh well, I didn't tell you what you missed, I just said you missed something. And it'll kind of just be like, but he's just super vague about it. For example, like it's hard, it's not like that, but it would just converse and kind of throw the most vaguest of hints that makes you think, oh shit, I should go check this really quick. You reminded me of something kind of sense. Unless it's actually just an actual
Fuck, I remember
thing.
that line from the trailers.
But I don't know. I'm a little weird when it comes to spoilers in general, but definitely those story spoilers are off the table generally for my own sake. Because it's well, that's the reason why you're playing the game. But you're playing a fighting game or a Monster Hunter game. It's you're teaching me a mechanic really quick that I might not know, or it's just something I'm learning. And if you tell me just bluntly saying, oh, you should do this, it's the heck. Did you know? It's oh hey, you're actually excited to teach me this. I like that excitement. It makes me very happy when people are seeing happy and excited. But when you're just telling me something bluntly, it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain what I'm trying to say. But there's a genuine difference, and I feel it tremendously. So I just tell people generally to be safe though. It's nah, don't do it. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out somehow, some way.
I just
That-
think
that's
we were at a point in. I got 25,000. The gang share was $10,000. Each one of those safes had $5,000 in it. That should have been 25,000. Why does the gang only get 5? Hey, fuck.
How dare they be cheap?
It's fine.
My game
I
is
have-
so laggy. Should I just blow up all my potions right now? The game is so laggy for some reason. I don't understand why the game's so laggy.
Oh, what do I need to do for Jack now?
What is wrong with my game?
I mean, there are a
Yes.
million things spawned right next to you. And the
Something
game's
is
also
taking
trying
you
to keep track of a certain person that's coming after you.
Oh, it might be actually him. Straight up.
You have how many parts? Yeah. That's particles is the reason why
Oh, my PNG tuber actually is a problem. I'm
Oh.
gonna restart my PNG tuber. Apparently he was having a heart attack.
I should brush my horse.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Particles are fun.
My PNG tuber was taking up apparently 60% of my memory, when it doesn't even usually. It doesn't even usually take 5. So that was weird. Yeah, Okay, there's that.
We're not doomed if Beaver's gone. It just means we're closer to God.
Oh no. All
Rest
there's
in wood,
that.
Beaver. Oh my god, Beaver's is back.
Ah, shit, we're doomed.
So I might could also. Let me just also restart my Google, you guys. I do have a lot of tabs open. I do have like 30 tabs open. Does that help?
I'm gonna go to the
Feel better?
bathroom. I'll be right back.
Think about me. Sorry, habit.
I do every single time with every shake.
Literally, like I usually only say that. I've only ever said that to the raid group. I feel like, and I haven't said it in a long time in general because I tried to like. I don't know, people think it's gross, but I feel bad. I don't feel think it's gross. I said to be funny more than gross, but some people think differently of it. So I try not to say it, but then just I'm so like focused on what I'm trying to fix, and then it just came out like a subconscious thing. I had someone freaking bring their headset to go to the bathroom because we're having a really important raid discussion, and it was like, you can just talk, we can just catch up, we can come back. He's like, no, I'm gonna wear my wireless headset, and we didn't even know they took it. We were talking in general, and then they started replying, and we're like, it just texts in Discord, and I'm like, didn't you go to the bathroom? And like, I'm going. And it's like, how are you hearing us? Like, we're wearing a headset. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? I will never bring my electronics to the bathroom, except for like my cell phone, but you know, it stays on me at all times, so like it's fine, right? But I'll never bring like my headphones or my controller to the bathroom. I think it's just really weird. You
remember the GameCube Wavebird, the wireless controller for the GameCube?
Yeah.
There was a commercial that they played for, like it was like a magazine ad, not a visual commercial, but they had an ad that they would play for, they would post in magazines for it. It was literally someone like sitting on a toilet where they had put a bunch of mirrors so that they could still see their TV.
Genius.
That's the way, Ty.
I was like, what an idea, what a concept.
I mean, that actually is pretty smart. How should I kill this boss? I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. My game is so laggy, my god.
I think that's what Beavers is saying the other person did, though. It was a headset, but they weren't speaking on the mic. They were messaging on their phone, it sounds like.
Like, I don't know. If you're gonna go take a major anything, it's like, you know what? Go put it away. Take a moment to yourself. Your body obviously needs this to like take care of themselves. Go take a moment to yourself. You don't need to involve us in that. I appreciate the actual thought. You know what? You deserve better. How?
Listen.
Okay, so I forgot.
How are you supposed to, how are you supposed to spend some time in the bathroom if you're all alone? You gotta socialize, okay?
All right, new approach. No, I'm not gonna blow with mine carts.
Thank you, Canis. And Mario Sunshine was like my go-to game to play. No, it's just a go-to game to play whenever I wanted just like chill, like happy vibes. Like I don't know, Mario Sunshine to me feels like being on a vacation. Like I love Sunshine. I think Sunshine's a wonderful game. Also, I feel like one of these things just literally didn't spawn. I'm already missing a boss. There's like a boss kind of thing that isn't in the world for some reason. But I think this other child I'm supposed to save also for some reason didn't load in. And possibly crates? I don't understand how I'm missing crates too.
I don't need LARPas for sure. A controller in Christ, please. It's so hard to move my spells around because the game is still so laggy. I can't. It's too much mana, really. Oh, is it just too short? Does it need like more food than that? Fine.
So crates. Yeah, so crates.
I need a spell. What spell do I want to shoot the boss with? Bless you. You know what? How much mana does this one cost? It's like
6.
30? 25? No, I have to go to the bathroom all of a sudden. I refuse to go to the bathroom. Not until this boss dies. There's not enough mana? I need more mana? No, I don't. Shut up. Don't tell me what I need to do. How dare you tell me that? Oh my god. I need more.
Amazing. A speed upgrade just causes a door to not work right. That's unfortunate.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm Dwarf.
You think this will kill? Probably not. Needs more power. I don't actually have to use it. I can just make this shoot really fast without that. Oh gosh, I have 4 reduced recharges on this. How much? We have chainsaw.
You love your chainsaws, don't you?
I learned from the best.
So Eddie?
They're pretty good.
Wait, how do I put this on?
I should get Noita. But I'm also at the point where like I have played this game vicariously through all of you guys that I have not as much interest in getting it for myself.
There's a lot of game in that game.
It's a problem that I have where like watching as much Twitch as I do and like hanging out and enjoying people is that I get very invested in their playthroughs of games. And then they play the game, and I pay attention, and then I feel like I have played the game.
Yeah.
So I no longer have an interest in playing the game for myself because it's what am I getting out of playing it myself that I haven't gotten out of watching someone else play. Like the theory craft, like the build crafting and everything is super cool. Like making wands and everything, but as far as like a gameplay loop and everything and how the game works, I have pretty much watched it all with watching you guys. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just like it's just ends up being another game that I'm not gonna get because I feel like I've already played it about 100 times.
I need more mana, damn it. I've only found 1 mana this entire time.
That's terrible. You deserve more mana.
You deserve at least 3 more mana.
What's the man?
Boo.
I'll be here all day, unfortunately.
No. You need to go outside and you gotta find yourself a matter, baby.
I already tried this joke.
Yeah, I know. I know. I was there. I watched it happen.
I've tried it so many times. It's not fair. It never worked.
Who did you get? I watched you get somebody with that.
Peepus.
Was it Peepus?
It was Peepus.
Oh god, that was good. Because it was almost like he didn't even get it as soon as he said it.
You gotta go outside and touch the grass.
Oh, that's right. This is the motion where you're Fenton. That's right. I'm no longer Arthur Morgan. I am Fenton.
I need a really cheap spell. It's a really cheap spell. That shit's nice.
I love the old-timey phrasing of like how it means to be mute. Because they didn't say like, oh, he's mute. No, he's turned idiot.
It's fucked up.
It's so fucked up. But that's what they did. And it's just funny because Hosea is like making Arthur do this. And Arthur's like very quick to anger and sharp-witted and everything. And like now he's making it. So he's sitting here with a straw hat and a fucking pipe in his mouth. And they're like, yep, you turned idiot.
Oh, Bubble Spark is kind of cheap.
This is so good. I love this mission. I think there's a mini game where I have to pour shots too, if I remember right.
Oh, the bubbles work, kind of. No, not really. With all these things on my thing, you think this is just shoot really fast, but it does not shoot fast.
Okay, Canis, which game are you gonna play? The shots game? You know...
God, the controls on this are really dumb.
I know quite a few people who will vouch for Barbie Horse Adventure being a pretty solid game.
Barbie Horse Adventure. Oh my god, I love this stuff. I cannot wait to get I have a lot of people that we've convinced to play this game. We haven't told them how terrible it gets, but
I need this to charge faster.
I'm also not kidding when I say that I know some people that love Barbie Horse Adventure.
I'm sorry, there was a lot of those good games. A lot of those games that came out that were just they were stupid, they were dumb, but they were good games.
Jason Steele, aka Film Cow, creator of Llamas with Hats and Charlie the Unicorn, has gone on record of saying that Barbie Horse Adventure is one of their favorite games, and that they consider it the superior horse game to Red Dead.
It's wild.
Oh shit, the racists are here. How did you guys get on the second floor?
Well, they went through the first floor.
No, they didn't, because I'm watching the stairs.
So dumb.
Well, they didn't go through the first floor. That allowed them to get to the second floor.
You have a copy of RDR2? As you should. It's a good game. This is my yeah, I guess racism just gives you the power to fly. Who'd have thought?
All right. I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm
this is-
ready.
Red Dead 2 is easily one of the games where I'm just like, everybody should play this game. Ow, motherfucker. Ow.
God damn it, Soros.
No, shit, I died.
Alright. The power of
Well, I'd like my shotgun, but I don't have my shotgun.
power of love and
Which
chainsaws.
pistol was I using? Schofield?
There's no way I lose this battle this time.
I believe in you.
Hey, you spilled my drink.
Fucker must die. He sold your drink. What were you killing?
Racists.
Oh, excellent.
That's what Chapter 3 is all about, is like fighting racists. It's almost entirely racists.
Okay. Over here, over there.
It just keeps calling me fed.
If I beat this game, I'm gonna name my firstborn child after this boss. Oh. Dad, I love you. I love you too, Sawblade Orbit.
You know, I could do the really cruel thing.
Oh shit. I forgot. I actually have to get down there first, huh?
lightning thunder eggs are
Oh
simply
shit, lava. My only weakness. Oh shit. Lava times 2. My other weakness.
No, not lava times 2.
I only have so much health. Polymorph. My actual weakness. The boss is still here. Oh my god, there's nowhere to like. Where'd I spawn? Oh, Boss Coon, I'm here again. But
Did he
I
die from that?
have. Wait.
Yeah, he
Uh,
died from that shit.
So,
bitch.
dwarf is a problem.
There we go.
Boss Coon isn't here. What do I do?
I mean, it should be hunting you
Can I
down.
take a message?
Is he actually? No shot. Oh my god. There's.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where the fuck is he?
I like how you're following this whole.
Oh my god, he was. No wonder I was so laggy. Where the fuck is he?
Yeah,
Hi.
you can run, but eventually he'll catch up.
Oh my god, I just realized something. Hold up. No, that can't be it. That can't be the answer. There's no way that's the answer. Never mind. Never mind. Like there's no shot. There's a puzzle that involves me having him chase me. There's no shot. Never mind. I'm taking that off my head. Die. He's not dying again.
I
hate this
have-
boss.
So I have genuine concerns in this game. Okay. I just gave the camp $10,000. Okay, in that bank robbery. Okay, let me do some quick conversions.
Well, he's dying. That's kind of cool. It hurts here, but it's working.
Bureau of Labor Statistics. So in, let's say, July of 1913.
So you
You could run, but you're still a bitch.
So I want to preface this. I just did the research on how the math works in this game, right? So I just robbed this bank, and I gave the camp $10,000. Now I can't pull the data from 1899, but I can pull the data from 1913 to adjust for inflation. That is the equivalent of $324,000 I gave the camp.
Yeah, damn.
It's not enough. Apparently that is not enough money to do anything.
Oh, this is scary. There's death all over my screen, and I don't know what to do.
So you want to try again?
I am very concerned with this. How they did the math for how this game
Oh,
works.
shit.
Because this is before Dutch is talking about going to Tahiti. This is well before that. Right?
Ow.
Like, I would bet you so much money that, like, with all the robberies and stuff that you do in this game, with all the money you make, you could probably just hand it over to the government and tell them, yeah, we're gonna go straight, and they'd just wipe your slate clean. Because you could do that back in the day.
So
Like, I go find a bunch of gold bars in this game. They said the price on Arthur Morgan's head is $5,000, right? Between robbing the bank and finding all the gold bars, you could just pay your own bounty off.
I might die right here doing this, but you know what? It's worth it. For my ancestors. The hell? Where'd he go this time? Yarg. Take this. What do you mean you're just immune? Whatever, that's so dumb.
Oh, that was the
Hosea.
fastest turn yet.
Okay, fine.
Now you must have
You
taken
know
a
what?
shortcut.
Fine.
Here's
Fine.
another bonus.
We'll try this again. We'll try pro paintings one more time, but let's start with the twist. We love twists.
Come here, Picasso's tool.
This
I'm gonna read him.
time, take Berserkium, you son of a bitch!
Well, no, like that's bail, right? Like you can't pay the government to forgive all of your like crimes and everything. That's what I'm talking about. It's like
Oh,
right now,
shit.
I mean, there
Because-
definitely are. I think Try is saying there literally are people that more or less have done that. Like,
oh yes, like that is like legal, but legally, back in the day, you could pay off your bounty. You could pay off your bounty, right? Because I'm literally doing that in the game, right? By game logic, I walk into the post office. I'm like, oh, I have a bounty of like $200. Here's $200. I'm not a wanted man anymore, right? That is a system built into the game, right? In real life, we have bail, which is all bail is just a promise to show up. If you post bail and then show up for court, you get your money back. Right? So like if they say like, oh, they're on a $10,000 bail, that's why you have bondsmen. That's like their whole thing is they will post your bail for you and then you pay them and then they get their money back plus the interest of what you give them. I was employed by a farmer who did that a lot
shit.
down in like the south. He would get phone calls all the time of like somebody who was like who wanted him to post his bail, and he'd get the details like what do they want it for, what's their rap sheet, what are they putting up as collateral and everything like that, and they would write up the contracts and everything. He literally has vehicles from people where he posted the bail and then they decided not to show up for court. So he would lose all of his money, but then he would get like vehicles and different things and sorts as that back. And then once they caught him, because he signed the contract for the bail, then he would recoup that as well.
Ow. He's dying.
Yeah, being a bondsman is like, he said, like, the problem is you have to have a lot of capital to start. You just have to have a bunch of money just laying around to be able to do it. He said, but you can make pretty good money doing it, as long as you're smart. Now, sometimes what'll end up happening is, like, you'll post bail, and then what they'll do is they will use that for your court costs or something. So, when I got in my legal trouble, spent a night in jail, my uncle bailed me out and it was $500. The judge set my my court fees at exactly $500, and he said, we'll just keep your bail as that payment. So you don't owe us any money, but we're not going to give you any money back. Yes, I'm a hardened criminal.
I'm looking for a certain one I saw here the other day. I'm looking for it. It's already been 2 days, but there's an answer here. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. I'll find it eventually, but I'm looking for it. It'll be here. As Beaver as my witness.
I have to say, I am impressed.
I can't believe Dwarf's done crime.
So much crime.
Dwarf, one of the kids in Tide just not. Oh, am I still? Really?
I have been to court 4 times in my life.
Dwarf, I'm being chased. I don't like it.
Once for theft, 2 minor in possessions, and then my DUI. Which, weirdly enough, this is gonna sound like really, 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 really dumb, but I think the best thing to ever happen to me was getting my DUI, because it really, like, opened my eyes to, holy shit, my life is out of control.
I don't think that sounds dumb. I actually have heard a similar thing from a few different people over the years.
A lot of people say it sounds like, I get a lot of shit for saying that because people are just like, well, you should have known. You should have known. And I'm like, I was in my my mid-20s. I live in a town with nothing to do. Like, drinking is just the culture here. And like, so it's very hard to see how big of a problem it is for you until you get in trouble.
I'm kidding. I agree with Dwarf.
Yeah, it's there are people out there who are just like, well, you still did it. You still could have killed somebody. And I'm like, yeah, I could have, and I'm very thankful I didn't. But I'm still very glad that somebody did stop me before I did. Because I very well could have hurt somebody, but also, like, I'm at this point now in my life where it's like, I understand how terrible my drinking habits were, how much money I was wasting, how much of an idiot I was being on a regular basis. Like, people knew me as an idiot at the bar. Like, a lovable idiot, but an idiot.
It's called character development.
Yes, but it's usually that doesn't come from, like, that, you hope. But
well, you hope, but it happens actually a lot more than I heard a lot.
Yep.
Growing up in the oh my god, he's here. Growing up in the ghettos, I heard a lot of similar stories to it, and it's like, it's not everyone has a different reason to get themselves on the.
What are you playing?
No.
What? Oh my god. To get themselves on the path of the right and proper, to not be you know, to be at least healthy, not endangering yourself and all that good stuff. And everyone has different reasons.
Okay. I was wondering. I was like, I saw your go live notification. I never looked at what you were actually playing.
Yeah, we
Dwarf
played
Banjo.
No. That doesn't look like Banjo.
Well, so yes,
That's not
hello, Ender. I
Banjo.
don't know if you're still here, Ender, but if you are still here, hello. I hope you have a good stream if you're streaming today.
That's not Banjo, right?
Pretty much.
I mean, it's kind of Australian banjo.
God,
it's Banjo the
It was basically an Australian devs team's like, we could make our own version of. I mean, they were most
Well, Banjo
inspired, I
was-
believe, by Spyro, but like Spyro and Banjo and stuff. It's all part of the same like
it's
little
Banjo,
genre of the
Spyro,
era.
Croc.
Yeah.
There's another one that I'm forgetting. There's a whole like, there's a whole like,
yeah, the like
3D
N64 era collectathons.
the N64 animal platformer.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Dwarf, you son of a!
And then we
Oh,
just
never mind,
have
I'm
Crash Bandicoot that also exists.
Scared the shit out
Crash
of me.
Bandicoot's so weird. I always like every few years I'm like, maybe I would like Crash Bandicoot, but I do not like playing it whatsoever. I do not find it fun, but I feel like I should. Like I love so many rare things. But
Heard that there's a program in the military specifically to get people out of gang or abuse or something where once you're done, there's service retired. Okay, so that's not true. We don't have a program that is like specifically for that. But so this is gonna kind of like sound like a shill for the military, but what we do is somebody else.
Toads. I presume you must have heard of them.
oh my god, me and my mushrooms.
We will do a lot of recruiting in. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm gonna pause the game here. We do a lot of recruiting in underserved areas to get people out of that because we give them the for a lot of people that grow up in those underserved areas, they don't have the opportunity to like go to college, go to a school, learn a skill or anything like that. So we do recruiting there to try and help get people out of there. We get accused a lot of being like very predatory in that sense, and I can understand why. So I don't really shill either way. I just explain like why we do that the way we do. But the military basically, like, if you have gang tattoos, you're just not getting in. That's just a fact. Like, you're just not getting in. But if you stick out your time to your retirement, which is 20 years, you will, if you kept your nose clean and you did a good job, you stick out your 20 years, you retire, you'll be somewhere else. You won't have to go back to where you were from. A lot of them end up retiring in very nice areas, but there's no specific program that does anything like that, because if you show up to recruiting station and you're like, yeah, I have all these gang tattoos, you're just not getting in, period, end of story.
I have an idea
Okay.
how
Oh
to kill
god,
this boss.
you scared me. None of you were talking during that, and that terrified me.
I think I legitimately have an idea. Is it a good one? Debatable. This is my one get out of jail free card. If this doesn't work, I have to skedaddle. If it doesn't, that's fine. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, dwarf.
Yes.
Don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I hope. I don't know. I hope this does what I think it's gonna do. Okay, dokie, you.
That is a worm.
Pokemon battle!
Wait, oh my god, Jesus Christ.
It has to work.
Sure.
What did you do? I'm sorry, what did you do?
Beavers is attempting to get one boss to fight another boss.
Come on, that has to work.
I mean, it's too foolish to not work, right? There's only one, like, surely summoning more bosses is the solution to dealing with a boss.
Oh, wait, it's working.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Incredible.
Because you only get one more chance.
I have like 13 lives, I'll be fine. Ow.
You know, I can kind of see it on account of, like, in Noita, things just cast, like, spells and stuff. Like, most enemies are casting, like, a spell that you can find, like, kind of thing. Like, the bosses, they're throwing stuff out. Like, I kind of get it. I wouldn't have expected it to work, but, like, I get it. I can see it.
I think that's honestly my favorite thing about watching Noita.
It's working,
chaos.
and I don't like that. Oh, it's not working the way I want it to. It's working the opposite of how I actually wanted it to. But like, it's working. Did I win? Also, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm so sorry. I'm not looking. I have not looked at the chat in a minute.
Beavers has been a little busy.
Where'd it go?
You could say a busy beaver.
The boss is actually running away. Coward!
At last we come face to face. So you're the trouble.
I gotta make sure I do this really carefully because I don't know how many lives I have left. I probably have none, really.
Leaf, what were you up to?
Unless I have left. 1, 0.
Rip.
So dumb. I hate this mission. I hate feeling like I'm playing. I hate feeling like I'm playing a Ubisoft game.
That's a win in my book, right?
I think so. Seems like a win.
Alright, screw it. You won. I literally went to the turn-in place, said no, and ran away from it. You got too confident with You died. Or if you died. Multiple... Hello?
Pokemon Fire Red. Nice.
Ooh.
Got the volcano badge.
badge.
Nice.
That's pretty late. Hey. I believe it's pretty late.
That is very.
Yes.
Well, okay. So it depends. Kaizo has told me it depends.
In a standard Pokemon, like Gen... Well, you know, it's not Gen 1, but, like, normally the time you get does that. I technically haven't played the remakes ever, but I assume they still follow the original.
It is chronologically the 7th badge. However, you can get it immediately after beating Koga, which is the 5th badge.
I need to use rest really quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're just doing a normal run? That's still cool. I still get a lot of pleasure out of playing like a vanilla Pokemon run. No, keep your headset on. I want to hear every single sploosh. Played Kaizo for a while, just forgot where to go. That is honestly, I get that. Watching Kaizo players try to play like a vanilla game, or is just funny. because sometimes they will just forget about how the game is actually supposed to be played. Which makes me very excited for the next Pokemon games to come out, because then I'm gonna actually get to watch Kaizo players play a legitimate Pokemon game and just watch their brains explode. What am I doing here? Ah, would you sploosh me?
Oh my gosh, hello! Everyone coming into Beavers. Beavers had to take a quick little break. Beavers had to get up. But hello! Welcome in Paranoia. Beavers may have just died in Noita. A little tiny death.
Just a little bit. Just the slightest amount
Right.
of death.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. In the god's absence, I hope that you were doing well. I hope you had a good stream. Oh god, I forgot about this. Time for like a 10-minute segment in this game where you just fly a boomerang. A remote-controlled boomerang. Ugh.
Oh, buddy, you can't be doing that. Oh, buddy. Oh shit. Ow. From where? Oh, I gotta eat some food. Oh god, gotta stay healthy.
Oh no, I looked away for a minute. Problem with very long boomerang section. It's so easy to look away from long boomerang section.
Oops. Don't do that. That's not good. Sean, what are you doing? Oof. Oh god, you folded that dude.
Hello. I'm here.
Welcome back!
game's hard.
Beavers, I can't shout out people in your channel, but you got another raid by Noita.
Hello. How's everyone doing? Sorry, I'm so sorry. Really quick, just to give a formal whatchamacallit. Hello. Thank you very much for the raid, Leaf, and thank you very much for the raid, Power. You both are incredibly awesome and generous to come in here and say howdy doody. I hope you're both are doing good. My blood pressure, speaking about blood pressure, my blood pressure was super high and we were doing things in game and I was hella focused. I went and Jorf with the GG on Tasmanian Tiger. Congratulations, Jorf.
Thank you.
Really?
Also, I didn't realize there was still, I was missing, like, apparently, like, a whole level or two. That's it.
Congratulations.
I am joined by my friends Minish, Seaburned, and Dwarf, and we're, well, at least 3 of us are doing Archipelago randomizer cool things. Seaburn is playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and just hanging out by them, which is totally a-okay.
I have tried to finish a 50-hour game in a weekend.
I believe in you.
I believe in you too.
What were you up to? What were you up to, Paula?
Go read a book.
And
or
thank you very
something.
much, Polly, for the follow. I very also much appreciate that. We're going to do a speed run and see if I can beat my seed in like 20 minutes. I'm gonna try. We're gonna try. We'll make a wand. We're gonna rush the hell out of it. It's gonna be great. It'll be fantastic. I believe. There's so many wands. What the fuck? I need. Where's my favorite spell? My favorite spell needs to be here for me to win. The game is still laggy even without anything chasing me.
Yep.
Wait, you gotta read all the names out loud again.
I know. Wait,
It's
well,
like a trick-
see, I was just gonna skip to the art part. You know, the good stuff, the good parts of the games.
You leave me alone. One hour to make wand, 20 minutes for the run. Fair enough.
No, watch this. This will be fast and easy.
Just like my mom.
Heal. Oh, I found a... How much magic do you got on you? Oh, you're lame. Never mind. That would've been really funny to have. Well, these ones suck. Hold up, new game.
Can't tell if the back is spasming or if it's like an internal organ.
I don't know.
Should probably get up and stretch. Haven't done that in a while.
It's probably good for you.
Nah. I think Uncle just slid out of a tree. Yeah, that's a sign I need to get up and do some stuff. That was terrifying. This man just slid out of a tree. I'll be right back.
As a beaver, trees are our arch nemesis. Even if they protect us in our home. If you're a boomerang power, just so everybody in here, if you're a boomerang power, what power would you be?
My power would be not coming back.
What?
Is it even a boomerang at that point?
Yeah, the Doomerang doesn't exactly come back. It's not a very good boomerang. It's more of a stick.
What if you were a boomerang so powerful that your method of coming back was just going around the entire world?
What if
Like
you threw it in
you
space?
technically go in a straight line, but you also come back at the same time.
Oh my god. There should be
I think-
that should be a thing in a tie game. Like at the beginning of the game, There should be a little joke, you know, where the inventor creates a new boomerang and you throw it and it just goes and does like it's gone. And it's like, oh, well. And then, like, it'll be a Chekhov's gun at the end of the game. Like, after you kill the boss, like, the final blow, like, the boss is actually gonna get you. But then the boomerang finally makes its way back and hits the boss.
Excellent.
That would be such a good little gag.
I think I found the spell. That's gonna make me win.
Yep. There it is.
Oh my gosh, it's the Tyborg.
It's the Tyborg.
That's actually a good name for it. Is that actually what it's called? The Tyborg. It is set in stone.
Which gag showed up in Atla?
I'm guessing the thing where something is thrown and at the very end it comes back. I don't remember it, but I believe it. That sounds like the kind of thing that could happen.
I think Sokka does that with his boomerang once.
A shame.
But I think it's the opposite.
Okay.
I think like he throws it and he thinks it's gonna hit, like it does something cool, but then like it royally just doesn't work.
I need more.
Alright,
More.
I'm gonna wrap up. It's almost
gonna have
11. I do
taquitos
work
for dinner.
tomorrow. So we are gonna go ahead and raid over to Beavers.
I have to remind myself that it's 11 o'clock for you.
But I gotta get ready for bed.
I swear I'm healthy.
That's fine. Like I always forget that you are West Coast time.
5 minutes is all I need to beat this boss. This boss is the easiest boss in the game.
Left a light on.
You can do it. You can do it.
This boss is so easy. Just follow these steps. 1, get good. 2, get better. 3, unget good, because then you start getting unhumbled and you need to remind yourself they're not that great. Then 2, remind yourself again you're actually a badass and kick more ass.
Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Take care.
Here. Okay, I need more mana stuff.